And you're a businesswoman. You talk very honestly in the book about having to sort the finances out, the tangled finances of the estate. And one specific thing that comes to mind for me is there was that incredible hit song, I'll Be Missing You.
Words can't express what you mean to me. Even though you're gone, we still a team. Through your family, I'll fulfill your dreams. In the future, can't wait to see if you open up the gates for me. Reminisce sometime. The night they took my friend. Try to black it out, but it plays again. When it's real, feeling's hard to conceal. Can't imagine all the pain I feel. Give anything to hear half your breath. I know you're still living your life after death.
Were you guys benefiting from that? Was your family, was your son actually able to get some of the money that came out of that project?
Excuse me. Well, that was actually the only reason that I decided to do the record with Puff, because this was still at a time when I just kind of shut everything down. I had been working on my second album prior to Big's death, and I didn't go back in the studio until he called me and asked me to do this record. And the one line that, that got me and hooked me was, all the money is going to go to the kids. All the royalties will go to CJ and Tiana. So yes, they do have trusts set up, excuse me, set up where the royalties from that song go into that trust.
You've also had a rebellious spirit, smoking weed,
You should see her
King
face
Little
while she's
Kim's
saying
car, You had some moments because your husband was not exactly a one-woman man, and you threw down sometimes over that.
Yeah, but I'm not proud. I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud. I must say.
You're not proud even if you won?
You know what? And in some of those situations, I can't even say if anybody won. It was just a quick, let me just show you that, I'm not no punk, basically. I mean, it's not like the Muhammad Ali type of fight where, things happen like that. And I can't even really remember, those situations where I actually had physical altercations in terms of, and I hit a left hook or, no, it was so quick. But I think my point was just to get the point across, like, I don't really play like that. So let me just let you get that in your memory bank, whoever that might have been at the time. Mm-hmm. But, though that I think, and some of it was also just rebellion against probably things that he did, or did to people that, he knew didn't deserve it. So it was quite immature, I must say. But, I'm able to look back at it and actually laugh because, I know good and well that I knew better. I knew better at the time, but thank God nothing happened, because something could have become bigger and bigger, and something else could have happened. Somebody could have really gotten hurt. So I'm glad that, things didn't end up being that way.
So that's the personal side. You're rooted, you're married, your kids are good. What about the music side? What have you got coming up?
Well, I have not been working on a Faith Evans project. The only recording I've done recently, I did a duet with Slim from 112 for his upcoming album. And I did a duet on they're doing like a Nat King Cole Christmas duets project. So I did a duet with Nat King Cole. And I'll probably be going in the studio really soon because I've definitely, everywhere I go and all my fans I have a few fans that keep in touch with me by email. And, people definitely are asking. And I don't want that to be like, okay. But I'm glad that, I've never been like in a rush to, oh my God, I got to put a record out. I've kind of lived life for real life. You know what I mean? The record side, I do, I have regard for the fact that people do support my music and love what I do musically. But real life is like 4 children and a husband and, the household responsibilities. So I'm glad that I've always been the way I am. It may not have benefited me the way in the best way it could have in terms of, selling records or doing these amount of shows, but it's okay. Like I'm able to still be their mother. I'm able to still go to Vaughn's and Rouse, and you know what I mean. I kind of like just being a person more than anything. I heard
there was a Toys R Us sighting in there too.
I'm sorry.
So one of your fans saw you at Toys R Us.
Is that right?
Yeah, apparently so.
In the book?
No. in
Oh,
real life?
I don't know. Probably. I mean, people see me all
I'm
the
just
time.
I'm just
but
saying, folks are like, is that Faith?
It's funny because it takes them so long, but because I don't never look like this. I never wear makeup or anything. I'm like, if I had known we weren't gonna be on camera, I wouldn't even sat still to get
You're on
makeup on my
camera.
face.
You're on camera.
But I mean, I think I'm gone by the time they put it together because I'm just so regular. You know what I mean? People always ask like, you go out without security? I'm like, that would make people want to follow you and see who you are. Like, let's go to the store. I mean, it's not that serious. I don't even have security unless I'm going out of town most of the time. I don't, it's not that serious. I don't carry that energy with myself. You know what I mean? I'm very much a people person. And if someone does happen to figure out that it's me, it's like, hi, how you doing? I mean,
Yep.
and that's just what it is. Thank you for recognizing me and, respecting my work. But thank you. I'm just shopping with my kids, and next record will be out. And hopefully when it comes, you'll still like it. But yeah, I love being able to just be me. I'm the same me all the time, even when I have makeup on.
Well, Faith, it's great to see you. You look great.
Thank
and,
you.
Hey, maybe I'll run into you at the supermarket.
Maybe you will.